Hey, Bears fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. Tyreek Hill arriving in Chicago with a party. Yeah, you heard that right. The Windy City might be buzzing for a lot more than deep dish pizza and jazz festivals this week. According to some swirling rumors and a few well-placed social media breadcrumbs, Tyreek Cheetah Hill could be inching his way to Soldier Field. And let's just say if that's true, the Bears might finally be cooking up something special. This isn't some casual trade whisper. No, this feels bigger. The kind of thing that makes fans jump out of their seats and pundits scramble to rewrite their power rankings. And guess what? There was a celebration. That's right, a welcome bash. Spotted on a few Instagram stories and blurry Twitter videos, Tyreek in Chicago with ADJ. Surrounded by Bears players. Coincidence? Maybe, but come on, when's the last time a superstar wide receiver rolled into town and started throwing a party? You have to think about the context here. The Bears haven't had a receiver like Hill, well, ever. The closest might have been Brandon Marshall or Alshon Jeffrey back in the early 2010s. And even they didn't have Hill's game-breaking speed. This guy isn't just fast, he's video game fast. And pairing that kind of explosiveness with Caleb Williams, the Bears' new franchise QB, would be like handing a flamethrower to a fireworks show. It's chaos in the best possible way. That's what makes this more than just a rumor, it's a dream scenario. The kind of splash move that says, we're not rebuilding anymore, we're ready to compete. Because make no mistake, if Tyreek is in town and if that party was for him, then something's happening behind the scenes. You don't roll out the red carpet for no reason. Now let's talk about those party details, because they're juicy. Sources say Hill was spotted at an upscale downtown rooftop event wearing Bears colors. Not a jersey, he's not that obvious, but a navy and orange tracksuit. Coincidence? Maybe. But then you realize DJ Moore was also there, along with Cole Kmet, Darnell Wright, and even Caleb himself. That's not a random night out, that's a recruiting mission. Or maybe it's already done. Tyreek was smiling, hugging folks, dancing, and let's be honest, it looked like a welcome party. No Dolphins gear in sight, no agents, just players, friends, vibes, the kind of party that screams, we're celebrating something big. Social media sleuths went into overdrive after the videos dropped, Reddit threads exploded, Twitter X lit up. And Bears fans, they're already dreaming of Hill streaking down the sideline at Soldier Field. Let's not forget Hill has been hinting at something for weeks, cryptic tweets about new chapters, a few likes on Bears content, and even a sly comment during a podcast appearance where he said, I've always loved Chicago, it's got that energy. At the time, people brushed it off. Now it sounds like foreshadowing. Hill has always been a bit of a wild card, moving to the beat of his own drum. He left Kansas City for Miami in a blockbuster deal, but if he's truly got his sights set on Chicago, that says a lot about what the Bears are building. Maybe he sees the potential, maybe he sees Caleb as the next big thing, or maybe, just maybe, he wants to be the guy who helps turn this franchise around, who brings the swagger back to the Midway. Whatever the reason, the smoke is getting real thick. From a football standpoint, this makes too much sense. The Bears need that one final weapon to unlock their offense. DJ Moore is elite, no question. But you put Hill next to him, and defenses are going to lose sleep. Imagine trying to scheme against a receiver who can run a 4 to 40, take a slant to the house, or just flat out run past your best corner. Now imagine doing that while also worrying about Moore, Kmet, and a dual threat quarterback who can extend plays. It's unfair, it's Madden on rookie mode, and you better believe Ryan Poles knows that. He's shown he's not afraid to go big, drafting Caleb, trading for Montez Sweat, stockpiling picks. This move, if it's real, would be the boldest yet, a pure we're going for it play. And if the party is anything to go by, the locker room is already on board. There's also the business side of things. Let's not act like this isn't strategic. Bringing in a guy like Hill sells jerseys, puts butts in seats, and turns national eyes back to Chicago. The NFL loves a comeback story, and what better narrative than the Bears' historically elite on defense finally building a top-tier offense. Caleb to Hill on prime time. Instant highlight reels, ESPN segments, fantasy football hysteria. It's a marketer's dream. And Hill, he knows his brand. He's not just a player, he's a personality. Chicago gives him a massive stage. A bigger market than Miami, a rabid fan base desperate for excitement. This could be the perfect storm of talent, timing, and opportunity. No wonder they threw a party. If this deal's happening, it's not just a football decision, it's a franchise-altering moment. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Still, there are skeptics. Some think this is just off-season noise, Hill doing what Hill does, stirring the pot, grabbing headlines. After all, there's no confirmed trade, no official report, just vibes, videos, and whispers. But let's not forget how often that's been the precursor to real moves in today's NFL. Jalen Ramsey? Same thing. OBJ? Remember the yacht photo? These days, the internet sees it before Schefter tweets it. And the players know it. They leak it. They tease it. Sometimes the party is the announcement. So while nothing's official, the signs are piling up. And in this league, where stars move faster than ever, a party in June might be all the confirmation we need. Especially when it looks like a celebration, sounds like a celebration, and features the exact players who would benefit the most from the deal. And if it turns out to be smoke, so what? The buzz is doing its job. It's building momentum, getting fans excited, and forcing the Bears front office to feel the pressure. Because now, even if this wasn't the plan, it's a possibility. The fans want it. The players want it. And if Hill's down, it's on polls to pick up the phone and make it happen. Chicago has the cap space. They've got the draft capital. And they've got a QB who deserves every weapon available. Whether this rumor started with a genuine negotiation or just a well-timed Instagram story, it's grown into something bigger. It's a vision, a spark, and maybe, just maybe, it's the start of a new era in Chicago football. One that's fast, flashy, and dare we say finally fun to watch. And let's be honest, even the possibility of Hill in a Bears uniform is enough to shake up the NFC suddenly. This isn't just about Chicago, it's about contenders across the league having to recalibrate. The Lions, Packers, and Vikings all have solid defenses. But how do you plan for Caleb Williams throwing bombs to Tyreek Hill? You don't, you hope. And you pray. This shifts the dynamic of the NFC North overnight. It turns the Bears from rebuilding to relevant, from hopeful to dangerous. And while we're still in speculation territory, the pieces are fitting a little too well to ignore. A player like Hill doesn't just move for fun. He moves to win. And if he sees that chance in Chicago, with a young core in a wide-open division, he might just pull the trigger. And if he does, that party won't be the last one. It'll be the first of many. So, keep your eyes on the streets of Chicago. Watch those social feeds. Listen for the whispers. Because something's happening. Tyreek Hill is in town. The players are smiling. The city's buzzing. And if this rumor becomes reality, it could be the biggest move of the NFL offseason. Bigger than a draft pick. Bigger than a blockbuster trade. This is about shifting identity, turning a franchise round, and lighting up a fan base that's been desperate for a reason to believe. So whether it's official tomorrow or just a summer storyline, one thing's for sure, Tyreek Hill in Chicago isn't just a possibility anymore. It's a movement, a mood, a momentum that's already rolling. And for Bears fans everywhere, it feels like the beginning of something huge. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.